my beautiful bitches. It's your girl Ginger and your girl Jill, and welcome to another episode of Becoming Ginger. This week I went with a little Jekyll and Hyde fantasy because the topic for the day is going to be about makeup. So I figured I would tell you a little bit about my everyday makeup and my drag makeup. So what better way to show you than to show you? But before we get to that, I do have some big developments in my drag. Yay! I think I told you a few weeks ago that I applied for an amateur night at the St. Louis club that I've been going to, and I kind of just didn't think anything of it because it had been a couple of weeks and I hadn't heard jack squat. So I figured they just didn't pick me, and you know, whatever, I would just keep going. But I just found out last Saturday that I'm in. So I get to do my very first drag show ever on Friday. That's 2 days away. So I'm a little stressed out, but I'm really excited about it. I'm hoping that a few of my friends are going to be there. And hopefully one of them will record the performance for you all. So you all get to be a part of it too, because you've been along for this part of the journey for so long. It'd be really great to be able to show you the real stuff. So yes, I'm very excited. If you're in the St. Louis area and you watch this by any chance, come down to Attitudes about 11 o'clock. Come cheer me on. One of the prizes is crowd favorite, so, you know, the more people in my corner, the better. Come buy me a drink. We'll chat. It'll be fucking awesome. Yay! If you're not in the St. Louis area, like I said, I will try to get it recorded for you. I will definitely blog at least before and after. So yeah, expect a lot of videos in the next few days. And also, Drag vs. Bio is up and running, I promise. We didn't have a challenge last week. It just didn't work out. But we are going to do, since Veronica's schedule is a little crazy, we're going to have 2 queens. So every other week it will be me versus Veronica Lush. And then the other 2 weeks of the month it will be me versus Adalia Lucci. And me and Adalia are going to be up first. The challenge is interesting to say the least. I put a screenshot up on my social media last night just to whet your appetite, and yeah. I felt it was very important to do a good job on my face today after that shenanigans. So hopefully I did. This is kind of a test run for Friday. Alright, why don't we get to the subject, huh? Enough rambling. So this week's question comes from Charles, and I deduced that it was from you. And it was just, what is your favorite makeup brand? And I've spoken to Charles, so I know that he's thinking that I'm gonna like rattle off all these very fancy dancy companies like MAC and NARS and, you know, Max Factor and all that shit. But the truth of the matter is I've never used any of that shit. So, not that it's shit, but you know, I've never used any of those products. So I can't really speak on those, in my opinion, until I get to use those products. So I'm just going to go through my cheap ass shit and show you what I use. And it may be interesting, it may be boring as fuck, I don't really know. So I thought I would start with my everyday plain old Jane old Jill face. As you could tell, I have freckles. They fucking suck. I can't blend, you know, they don't blend, they're just there. So I use a powder, loose powder, and just cover my whole face to try to blend them back in. It's kind of a shimmery powder. I'm running out of it. I don't buy makeup for every day. Like, I think I bought this like a year ago. And yeah. So yeah, that's my base, is this. I can count on one hand how much stuff I use on this, by the way. CoverGirl blush in It's a Cheekers is what it's called, I guess. And I'm running out of that as well. I put that over my apples and my cheeks, and I actually put it over the roof of my nose to try to blend back the freckles situation. So yeah, that happens. CoverGirl Lash Blast on my eyes. I use very dark brown. I don't use black because my hair is really light. My eyebrow hair and everything is really light, so I use dark browns. And this is the Olympics, so you can tell when the last time I bought makeup was. Then I use Revlon eyeshadow, and I just rub it over my damn eye. It's very basic. It's, you know, just a little bit of shimmer, but very natural, and I use that a lot. And for my lips, I use a tinted lip balm. This one is Red Dahlia. And so yeah, that's my daily makeup for Jill. That's it. Done and done. Now, for Jinger. I've been using this Rimmel foundation. It's 25 hour. It's really, really thick. And it's really, really runny, so you have to be very careful with it. A little bit goes a long way. It totally covers my freckles, which is a big selling point for me. So I use that as my base. Then I highlight with my Max Factor pen stick that a fan got me off of my Amazon wish list. And I use that on my forehead, my nose, under my eyes, along my bow here, and on my chin. Good times. When it comes to contouring, I use this Maybelline bronzer. I think I'm running out. I think I need to go darker next time because Sister Indica actually just said, do you even contour? So I do, but apparently I need to go darker. So I use that, you know, along here and then up and around and then down underneath my jawline to kind of hide my fat chin. And then if I feel like I need color, I will also use this blush palette from CoverGirl. I just run and do all three over the top, and I'll either put it here or I'll put it along my contour, which is what I did today. So I have double contour and it doesn't show up. Whoops. For my eyeshadow lately, and even for, you know, my lips, because my lips are a situation usually, I use my eyeshadow palette. It's from Coastal Scents. 252 colors, and it's amazing. I use it constantly now. That was another thing that somebody sent me off of my Amazon wish list, and it's fucking amazing, and I use it like crazy. When it comes to my eyelashes, whatever I can find in whatever capacity. I do have 2 sets of eyelashes that I'm going to use on Friday. One, the main one will have like black glittery rhinestone things across the top, and then I want to attach more to make them longer, and then I need to get an eyelash curler because more than one person has said it doesn't even look like you wear eyelashes, so obviously I need to up my game, especially for Friday, so that's gonna happen, I promise. For my lips, I use as a base this Avon lipstick. It's extra lasting. Does it even have a name other than that? No, it's just Avon extra lasting lipstick. It's a really horrible shade of like salmon that my mom bought and didn't like, and so she gave it to me and said, oh, it looks good on you. No, it doesn't. But I use it because it is long lasting. So I rub that on my lips with an angled brush, and then I take a color from here and I put that over the top of it, and it just like real lipstick. So it's kind of like I customize my lipstick every time. And then occasionally I will put glitter over the top, that is kind of my thing. And I went to my local drugstore. They have these, it's like a pack of 6 of these for like $1.50. I think they were just, you know, like rose art glitter. Yeah. And eyeliner, I use a couple different kinds. Today I'm using e.l.f. eyeliner. I'm not sure that I'm a fan. I think it's kind of, I don't know, I didn't like it so much. The kind that I usually use is Wet n Wild. I think I might go buy another tube of that before Friday, because the e.l.f. stuff, you get what you pay for, apparently. Oh, and then over the top, I also use this as highlight over the Max Factor stuff, but I use this Airspun translucent to just kind of cover it up, make sure that it stays on my face. So yeah. Oh, and mascara for Jinger. Good old Great Lash. Can't go wrong. So I think I have rambled on enough about my makeup, and I hope you all cross your fingers for me on Friday night. Keep me in your thoughts. Hopefully, it'd be cool to win something, but honestly, just the fact that I get to go out there and do it is already enough. I can't really wait. This is what I've been working for, so I'm really excited about it, and just hope it goes well. All I really want is to have fun out there and for everybody else to have fun. So if that happens, then we won. So yeah. Alright, I will quit talking. We'll quit rambling on. And you all have a fantastic rest of the week. And I will probably see you in a few days. Love you all so very much. Bye.